What is today? It's tax day, but it's not tax day because tax day is Monday, Bradley, I think.
Yeah, that's what I just found that out.
You're like, apparently, I don't know. I push off to October every year. You have no idea. Do you do yours on time?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I scrambled to get them done yesterday, and then I like wanted to throw up a little bit, and then I was then I got in here yesterday like midday, and I was telling Kelly, I was like, oh yeah, I guess I gotta push the button tomorrow, and she was like, they're not due until Monday.
Yep.
And that's why I have Kelly.
Yes, exactly. Bradley Kelly is with us, and Tara Dickey's with us. Mother Dickey. I call you Mother Dickey, and everybody's like, his mom's gonna be joining you to talk about golf. I'm like, no, the other Mother Dickey. Yeah, anyway, so we are obviously going to talk about May the Course Be With You. That's coming up in a second. It is Friday, April 15th. It's sort of tax day. You should probably have some pile of paperwork. I'm thinking of Susanna Shaw when I say this because she has all the paperwork. On the way home from our trip last night, you guys will appreciate this. Kaylee has a dedicated Michael Kors bag just for Nate's receipts when we travel. So, and it was full. So, yes. Above the line, below the line, they're all over the place. So it's gonna be good times. Gonna be good times. But we got back in. I do believe most of us are probably back in the Rapid by 1 a.m. So if I look a little, well, I won't say pale. Like if I look pale, that's natural lighting. But yeah, we had a great trip out to Texas with Gary, which is always fun. More details on that in a little bit. So it is 90 days out from Thursday, July 14th, Bastille Day, where she said let them eat cake. So I'm gonna abide by the orders and do that at some point today. Maybe not. And what else is going on? We want to make sure you guys remember that next Thursday at the Wentworth, Michael Mayer, not John's father, Maher, the author of The 7 Levels of Communication, coming to the Wentworth just for $25 plus your administrative fee on Eventbrite. You got a chance to hang out from 12 to 6. Apps, cocktails, breakout sessions, and of course, Michael Mayer and some other speakers will be there for 6 hours, 12 to 6 p.m., $25. There's another tier, and I think if you don't have a copy of the book, which mine is here somewhere, if you don't have a copy of 7 Levels, you can order one, and that's usually the hint that if they're selling a tier with a book, that means he'll probably sign those books and only those books. There you go, Bradley.
I got one.
I got one. And then there's another tier of advanced seating, which I don't know if they put you in the front row and you get a book and additional swag, but you'll see all the numbers if you click the link in the morning news. Scroll down. Go ahead.
Actually, I think that I just saw a thing that said that that's sold out.
Oh, the advanced seating?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's good news, I suppose.
Yeah.
So if you do want your face to be in the room next Thursday for that at the Wentworth, if for no other reason, Michael Mayer's awesome, and the Wentworth will be beautiful, and there's food. So swing by and join us all day from 12 to 6. This is a Stratford County Board of Realtors event, and we have the opportunity, because of our size, to make it a KW event. So by all means, grab a ticket. If you've got nothing else planned for next Thursday, you're looking at your calendar, you're like, I was going to talk to my cat. Well, you could join us for the day, talk to your cat on Friday, unless you have a closing. God willing, you have both. So the rest of today, we've got Back to Basics with the Brokers. That's at 1 o'clock on KellerTV.com. Robert's available for Tech Talk, Open Door Lab Hours at 2 on KW Tech TV. And we're going to talk about golf now. Bradley, are you working on your swing?
Yes, definitely.
Sure. Yes, absolutely. I'm actually playing my first outdoor round tomorrow at the Oaks, so everybody should be wear your helmets and your eye black. I'll be on the tee box at 7:57 tomorrow morning with some other convicts.
The family's going down to Myrtle Beach, not next week, the week after, so I might accidentally sneak my clubs into the car when we go. So.
Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. So we do a lot of cool events here, and they usually take place because people other than Nate are in charge of getting them to happen. So we stole Mother Dickey away, and little background on you. You were always doing fundraising for the American Cancer Society.
Yes.
So Nate, in his infinite wisdom, somebody write down that I said that, in his infinite wisdom said, oh my gosh, let's have her do it for us. So we're at the Links at Outlook. It is May 4th. May the 4th be with you, because the guy that owns the company is super dorkalicious when it comes to Star Wars. And who came up with, and I think it must have been you, who came up with May the Course Be With You? That wasn't him. I don't give him that much credit. Who was it?
I think it's a thing. I think I just stole it.
Oh, it's just a thing. Okay, you stole it from the Intertubes. All right, I'll give you credit. All right. You brought it here, though. So that's cool. So we're over at the links. It's on May 4th. Give us the rest of the details and talk about how people can get involved.
It's going to be so much fun. We have a lot of stuff planned. Check out the group, the KW group, the private group. There's a lot of information on there. We have a continental breakfast starting at 7:30. It's a scramble starting at 8:30. We have a hole-in-one contest. Everyone will get a shot to get a hole-in-one and have a chance to win a Ford Ranger. That's brought to us by Bank of New Hampshire. We have an air cannon that I know Brad is very excited about.
Yes, the potato gun. We love it. Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
So that is brought to us by Annie Mac. We have the seventh sister on hole 7. You got to be a Star Wars fan, and then we have May the 4th be with you on hole 4. We're gonna have some Star Wars characters handing out some prizes in the back 9. And then after everyone is finished, we have a delicious buffet lunch. And so I have to say, Helen has been working so hard on the raffles. Raffle prizes, so many raffle prizes. So there's definitely come prepared to have fun, maybe, geek out a little bit, wear a costume, definitely, remember some of your Star Wars facts because there may be some trivia, and be prepared to win some prizes.
Is Nathan getting dressed? You can be honest.
And we haven't talked about it, but I'm sure he will bring his lightsaber.
So, honest conversation, and we joke about each other's we joke about each other's height all the time. So when he went, I'm only picturing him and Quinlan getting their lightsabers built at the same time. Did Quinlan order the adult size, and Nathan had to order the junior size so it wouldn't drag on the ground when he threw it through his belt loop? Honestly, be honest.
No, they both got Jedi adult size.
I'm very proud of him. Quinlan is taller than him at this point.
I think so.
Yeah, he's definitely. I feel like in the pictures, unless the ski boots are hiding him up. I wasn't really sure.
Yeah, no, I think he is. So Quinn's coming. He has a team.
Of course he does.
We have some fun names. Do you want to hear them?
I would love to hear some of the names.
We have, and so people, if you have a team and you haven't thought of a Star Wars name, there's still plenty of time. But we have, these are not the scores you are looking for.
You're welcome.
Right. We have team, this is the way. Par Binks. This one is Star Wars-ish, but I think there's a hidden message or secret joke or something. Peter, whom is your father?
I think I know who made that one up, and I think I know who probably doesn't like that name.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
And then Padawans, we are. Beat you, we will.
I'm going to throw some out because I looked on the internet because I didn't want our name to copy something that was super popular. I think Pro V1 Kenobi is amazing. The fact that nobody's stolen that one yet that's amazing. And then C3PO or something like that. I forget what it was, but I think Pro V1 Kenobi is amazing. I would have stolen it, but I think it's pretty popular. Like you found May the Course Be With You. I think it's probably pretty prevalent, but nobody's stolen it yet. Clearly, based on the list you just gave us.
Annie Mac, Brad, you guys, your team could be that.
I know. No, I feel like we're letting you down right now. So I'm like,
just steal that one, Brad. I love that one. Why not? Jabba the Putt. There's another one.
Okay.
We could be here all morning, Brad.
Let's talk offline, Tim.
Let's
give me an idea.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep. Yeah. So I'm on jet fumes right now. So I know we've been talking about people building teams, and I want to clarify. If you want to just throw your hat in the ring and say I'm available, we can start to match people up. Correct? And I think more.
So there's a website, and I'll put the link in the chat after.
Sure.
Just click on that, and you can either there's multiple options. You can start a foursome and pay for the whole team at once. Put in the 4 people's names. You can register as an individual, and then as we get individuals, we'll pair them and put them together. Mm-hmm. And then there's also, if you want to come, but you're not a golfer, but you want to come for lunch, there is a lunch option. You just click and pay for your lunch. The only thing I will say about that is I cannot tell you when lunch is because we have to wait for everyone to finish. So.
Well, I was just going to say we usually have to wait for the most honest team, and that's like read between the lines. That's the team that's losing, like the worst, right? So there's the winning team, and no questions asked. There's a team that's going to be full of absolute sluggers, and without fail, they're going to come in. I don't know, Brad. Give me the number. 16 under par, some ridiculous number under par.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what Adam's team was the year that the last time we had this. They won, I believe, and I want to say they were like 15, if I remember correctly, because we were all like,
It's usually a good number. then
Adam is away.
Oh,
he's away, so he cannot make it, and so he cannot.
He does not have a stacked team.
No.
I have a really good team around me. Notice I said around me, so we might be fighting for most honest team. And I guess the other thing too is
it's a scramble, right? So that it makes it.
It's the greatest round of golf ever. Yes, everyone else carries me. It's phenomenal.
So no one should worry about not being a great golfer because at some point your ball will be used, and the rest of the time don't worry. God
willing, yeah. And being a charity event, you make such a great point. I don't want people to overthink this. Like if there's 4 of you and you're like, I've got clubs, haven't seen them since the Truman administration. Do you want to play? Like as long as you just keep it moving, and you're like, we're just gonna go out and hit the ball a couple times and have some vodka sodas and raise some money for a great cause. Godspeed, right? Just come out and join us. Nobody's gonna get worked up. This is not the Ryder Cup. There's gonna be one team who's hyper serious. You'll meet them at the end during lunch because they're going to win. Everybody else is out there to raise money for a great cause. Which, like as you said, once we clear the deck on all of our bills, every piece of profit goes to KW Cares. So that's what this is all about. So if you guys can join us for that, it's a really good time. And we haven't done it for 2 years. I do want us to.
It was so much fun. It was our first time out there. We had 19 teams that year. The weather was perfect. It was fantastic. I had a great day. There's just lots of opportunity to raise money at the event. We do fundraise at the Air Cannon. It's $5 per person to try the Air Cannon. The mulligans, you can buy a bag of mulligans, 4 mulligans for $20, and your team can use them, which is helpful and raises money. I mean, it doesn't get better than that. And then we'll have all the raffle prizes. So lots of opportunities for us to raise money for KW Cares.
You talked about the hole-in-one for the Ford Ranger. What do you think the coolest raffle prize that you know of right now is?
I mean, it depends. I mean, there's so many things. There's a lunch date with Nate.
Keep going. People
ask that. We have tickets to Fisher Cats game. We have there's just so much. I can't even list everything that's there. There's just so many. Gift certificates to go out to eat, hair salons. I don't even know. Just so much.
Lots of good stuff. So if somebody has something, if somebody has a service or a prize that they want to make available and donate, who are they contacting for that conversation?
Helen
at the front desk. Perfect.
Helen is your go-to person. We have so many prizes. Wine baskets. I mean, they're just beautiful. Everyone's been very generous in donating their prizes, including plenty of agents who can't make it to the event who want to support the cause.
So there'll be a general auction where you're drawing numbers, then there'll be a silent auction as well, or one or the other.
Yeah, a silent auction. That's right. Thank you. We have a silent auction coming where we get a portion of the proceeds from that. They'll have sports memorabilia, and they're supposed to be bringing me Star Wars memorabilia. So that will be happening during lunch, and it'll be set up while people are on the course, but ready for when people come back in. And then the raffle tickets will be, with the jars, and you put your ticket in what you want.
Okay, perfect. Awesome. Brad, did you work on a name yet?
No.
No, he's still busy not doing his taxes.
Yes.
Very exciting.
No, those are done. I just don't want to actually push the button.
So the next couple of Wednesdays, we have a lot going on because next Wednesday we have our all partners meeting. Just to remind everybody, across the street at the Atlantic Grill, and then the following Wednesday, of course, we have May the Course Be With You. So details are in the news. If you guys scroll down and click the link. Again, if you're a solo artist and you want to just throw your name in the hat and say, I'd like to be paired up with somebody, at the very least, here's the thing. Even if we end up with an odd number of people that are singles and there's only 3 of you or 2 of you and you get paired up in a twosome, you still get 4 shots. Mm-hmm. So you're still playing scramble style, and the 2 of you would both get a couple of shots. So at the very least, just come out and join us. It's a good time. Nobody's good at golf. That's not an excuse not to join us. Like, we're all going to be out there hacking for a great cause. So $150 ahead if you're throwing a team together at $600. And again, it all benefits KW Cares once we take care of our great friends over the Links at Outlook, which is a phenomenal course. If you've never played, you would think, oh my God, there's no trees on the front side, I'm in great shape. Nope, you're just gonna do If you bring your slice with you, and she usually joins me every round, you might just be playing, cross the course. But then on the backside, and I'll warn you, if you've never played the Links at Outlook, there are warnings everywhere on the backside. There's some steep descents, so test your brakes. And be careful. Be careful. If you have a designated driver, let them drive the whole course, because you think, oh, this is simple, it's easy. On the back, it gets precarious if you're not paying attention. But it's a beautiful course, and they're saints for hosting us once again. And again, you're a saint for putting this together. And I know there's a lot of people on the team like Helen that are doing a great job too. But it's a heavy lift to put an event like this together. So the more people that get involved, the more money we can raise. It makes all the work well worth it. So thank you so much, Mother Dicky. Is he awake? Is he doing his hair, or is he already out the door? Already gone. He's like Batman. Unbelievable. Yeah, he said he was going to be down here at some point today, so I'm sure I'll see him at some point. Brad Kelly, who's on your team?
I don't know yet. I'm still trying to figure that out. Yeah, so I'm going to be honest with you. Adam not playing has thrown a wrench into my world, because I was thinking, okay, do I go find like the 3 best golf players I know to try to beat Adam's team? And then now he's not playing, so I'm like, all right, so now I'm going to be that jerk that shows up with 3 people. So I'm trying to figure it out. So if anybody's looking for a team, that wants to play golf, give me a shout. I'd definitely need to figure this out in the next couple of weeks.
Well, I'd see. It always looks like I brought ringers because everyone's better than me. So I've got Ryan Pettigrew, Sean Cody, and Nolan Wallace. So,
nice.
Yes, they're all much better. So, and to your point, Mother Dicky, without fail, you're supposed to use at least one of your shots technically in a scramble format. So at some point, I'm going to, and that's where I come in. I can usually keep it in front of us. The problem is it's usually about 40 yards shy of everybody else's tee shot. But if Pettigrew goes left and Cody goes right and Nolan hits it behind us once, mine will be safely 38 feet in front of us. And then the box is checked for the day. And then I can go to Vodka Tonics and raise money for a great cause. So
there's plenty of par 3s, Timmy. You'll be fine.
Yes, I'll have my driver ready for all of them. All of them. All of them. Oh, boy. All right, guys, we really appreciate you guys hanging out. Don't forget, you're scrolling down to get to the link. You'll see it. It's on the 4th of May. May the 4th be with you. The KWCLM Classic. Click the link, get registered if you got stuff to donate, if you've got services, if you've got a loved one who has services and they want to donate a service to make the raffle more robust so we can raise more money, that would be great as well. If you need my face, it is meetwithcoach.com. If you have questions, comments, concerns, it is 603-834-2856. If you're looking for any more information or making donations, you can always contact Helen at the front desk, 603-610-8500. Ask for Helen. There's a 33% chance she'll pick up the phone because she's one of 3 people dominating the phone lines. And if you need the best... Are you doing 2.5% or 1.25 mortgages today? Call Brad before 9 o'clock before the rates go up. 603-396-3198 for Brad Kelly and his team. And, of course, Kelly, who already told him taxes are due Monday, not today. The best part of Brad Kelly. Kelly, yes. All right, guys, we appreciate your time. We'll see you soon and in and around the Market Center. Bye.
Yeah, have a good weekend, everybody.